What's up, guys? I am the RC Princess, aka Shannon, and today I'm excited because I am filming for the first time in my brand new office. There will probably be an office tour video coming soon so you guys can see all that, but for right now you just get that view. Today we are talking about the Vanquish Phoenix Ready to Run. This is a first for Vanquish, and for people who are not super into the building aspect of RC, this is absolutely perfect. For me personally, I am not so much into the building as I am creating bodies, upgrading the cars to see what I can do to make them perform better. So for me, this was a no-brainer, absolutely perfect. Go ahead and give this video a thumbs up if you guys own any Vanquish products or if there's any on your wish list, and then leave a comment down below of what you have or what you want. I'm really curious. This is going to be like a two-part video. So the first half, I'll be talking about like the specs and my thoughts on it and what makes it flipping awesome. And then the second part will be like more into the upgrades of what you can do, what I have done, everything that can make it that much more awesome. Like I mentioned before, it is ready to run, complete first for Vanquish, and it is 2 and 3S capable, and it also comes in gray and red. I obviously opted for the gray color. One thing to note is for the Ready to Run, it does not come with a rear bed kit. It's just like an open cage. And then also it does not come with interior. The kits do, the Ready to Run does not. The height and the width on the Phoenix is about 9.5, so it's kind of boxy. And then the wheelbase is 12.3. and the weight of it is about 5.9, so not super heavy. It does come equipped with 1.9 Falcon Wild Peak tires with red compound. You guys, I do not have any problems with these tires. I'm a bit of an upgrader, so I'm sure there will be different tires on it one day, but for now, like, they're awesome. It seriously crawls like nobody's business. I cannot wait to show you guys actual footage of it crawling. It does have an offset front pumpkin and a centered rear pumpkin, and also I was a little skeptical because it does have straight axles, but yeah, it proved me completely wrong and I absolutely love it. Some other things about it, it has a 49-degree steering. I believe it's 49-degree steering, which is, you know, really good. It has a metal servo horn. That seems to be the thing that everybody in my house breaks first, is the plastic servo horn, so I really appreciate that. And it also has waterproof electronics, which also is really nice because, you know, a lot of the places we go, there's water involved. One of the things that I personally believe that make this such a capable crawler is the motor is mounted up front, down low, so you really get a low center of gravity. So I think that really helps. Another thing that really surprised me was the radio, you guys. It comes with a Vanquish VT1 radio, 4-channel, and it has a digital screen. Like, no other stock radios that I have anyway come with a digital screen. So I thought that was super cool. I don't actually use it. I will explain that later on in the video. I don't actually use this one, but I still think it's super cool. And if I didn't have a different radio, I would be using this one. It does have a hinged body, and I have a love-hate relationship with those. So I love them because you don't have to take the body like completely off, but also they fall. So like when you're trying to work on the inside and stuff. So I like them, but I don't like them, but I like them more, if that makes any sense. Also, one thing that really drew me to this rig is it is equipped with overdrive and dig. More on that later too. So I guess I'll just tell you, out of the box, you do not have like the overdrive, selectable overdrive, and you don't have the dig, but we will get into that in just a minute. Now let's move on to the upgrade parts, and also I'm going to explain to you guys what I have done to it personally. Like I said, out of the box, it is not, you do not have selectable overdrive and dig. You will have to purchase 2 servos to be able to run those. and I highly recommend doing it like right away. It makes it amazing. What I actually did was took the stock steering servo, wow, say that 3 times, and that now controls the dig function. And then for the overdrive, I had a random Spectrum servo laying around, so that is what controls that now. And I should mention, they give you all the hardware to do this, so you just have to buy the servos, but I thought that was really cool that they included the hardware. And some of you are probably like, well, why didn't they just include the servos? They did that to keep the price down on, you know, the ready to run models. So like if they would have added the servos, it probably would have added a substantial amount more to the price. What makes the overdrive so cool, the selectable overdrive, is so like selection 1 would be like your normal trailing. I think it's, don't quote me, I think it's like still like 6% overdrive. And then your second option would be like 2-wheel drive. And then the third option, oh man, that is the one that if you were gonna do a nasty climb, that is the one you want on, because the front tires spin so much faster than the back and you just like right up the hill. I also obviously added a winch, which I will come back to. But for steering, I just have the Reef's Raw 500 Operation 11 Charlie steering servo in there. And then you guys know me and the Hobbywing Fusion Pro, I had to throw that in there too. So one thing for that, it's a little bit controversy if it actually fits or not. Some people say it fits perfect, some people say not so much. For me, I did have to Dremel down like the teeniest, tiniest amount because there was just like a little bit of rubbing and I wasn't super comfortable with it. So I did that. So it's just like when you put it in, it's whatever you think or prefer. There's really no right or wrong. Oh, also for the winch servo, I just threw in a Reef's 299 low profile servo winch. So, and it's working really well. If you guys need help installing the Fusion Pro or in any type of vehicle, I actually did a video on that where I went through why it's awesome and actually like installing it and stuff. So feel free to go check that out after this video. Okay, now to the part that everybody was like, what? I no longer use the stock radio. I actually put it on my DX5 Pro for a couple reasons actually. With putting it on this radio, I was able to eliminate something like this, like a little controller for the winch. Also, the stock radio is only a 4-channel radio, and I knew that I wanted some extras. So you already have the steering, you have the overdrive, you have the dig, I added a winch, and if you want to add lights, then obviously you're gonna need more channels. So that's why I went ahead and did that for those reasons. And speaking of lights, they do have clear buckets for the headlights and the tail lights, so super easy to install those later, maybe even some rock lights. It's completely up to you. Now for the moment I've been waiting for, I don't know about you, maybe. I'm going to give you plenty of running footage so you guys can see for yourselves just how amazing it is. It truly is a capable crawler.
I've got an itch I can't scratch, I'm missing a piece that completes a whole part of me, an open wound scar to see. Everybody come here, gather round, welcome to the freak show, the best in town. What the hell's wrong with me? I don't get along with anybody, honestly. I've been living in my own head constantly, thoughts jumbled round, think I need a new lobotomy. Wait, all these thoughts are too negative, I don't wanna get lost in the sedative. Gotta show them what I got, I'm competitive. You know I'm about to go off, I won't let them win, I'll take a stab. I wanna chase the bag, I wanna weigh, I can change all the things I lack. I gotta face the facts, I got a taste in that. Got me obsessed with the rest, I got an itch to scratch. Slowly now, I'll give up everything. A daunting thought, if I could see my dreams, I'll make things right. 'Cause I'll do anything to make what I wanna reality. Don't let go, don't let go. I'll make things right. 'Cause I'll do anything to make what I
from the past, won't escape my pain. I just wanna be a better person, I deserve this, I just wanna break these chains. Always asking for greatness, true to myself, I never fake it. Seen too many ones that are so they get famous. And when I say the truth, most really can't take it. In spite of everything I've been through, I'ma make it. Fake friends, but on my downfall is toxic. Day one, started to outlaws for profit. Now all I do is write verses, no talking. All I do is put the work in, no option. This was everything I ever wanted. Created a legacy off of me, just being honest. And the fake ones hate, but it's all to no avail. They wanna see me lose, but you know I never fail.
I'll give up everything, daunting if I can see my dream. Cause I'll do anything, want a reality.
Thank you so much for watching, you guys. It really means a lot to me that I have so many people out there who are supporting me and make doing what I'm doing worthwhile. So thank you. I can't express enough my appreciation for you, and I will talk to you guys in my next video. Bye.